is Valkyrie Gamer calling from another episode of Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Revisited. So we are still in Central Shroud. My free company, which was formed just last week, apparently is now high enough to allow a to allow a guild hall, for lack of a better name. But we're going to try and finish off all the quests in Central Shroud and see what else there is to do. Soldier's breakfast, okay. What is a soldier's breakfast? Anole eggs and anoles. Okay, we'll stay out of that. Stay out of that action. Every time I think I'm getting to the end of Central Shroud, more things pop up. Ah, look at that. Okay, let us start. Well, let's get a little closer because we don't want to be out of line. Got one anole and we still need to find the eggs. Anole are actually not very aggressive. Level 9. You have obtained a high-quality item. High-quality items can be viewed by their icon as well. High-quality gear often has better stats than normal items, while high-quality materials used to synthesize something yields better results. These features make them more attractive to prospective buyers and selling in high places. HQ high-quality items cannot be stacked the way normal quality items can. Okay. Well, that's nice. If I ever get to the point where I can start crafting. An egg. I need several of those. let's grab this egg. Well, obviously these anoles do not like it when I steal their eggs. Well, let's head back out and try again. It's easy to get knocked out in this game, particularly if you don't know what's going on. I had 3 of those anoles after me. And it was a little too much even for me. Needed 2 more eggs and I was so close. So close. I have to admit, after these graphics are pretty impressive, though it is still, you know, kind of cartoony. That's kind of like what kept World of Warcraft from being looking dated, was the fact that they didn't try to create realistic graphics. I am planning on doing soon Let's Play Skyrim and Let's Play Guild Wars 2, and I want to check out their graphics. I'm also thinking of doing Conan, mostly because I fear that Conan is not long for this world. And it might be nice to record the game. Might be nice to record the game before it leaves. Anyways, leave in the comments which game you want me to check out, and I will do my best. This computer is kind of a beast, and I'm really wanting wanting to get involved in more games. Also, if there's a tabletop game that kind of interests you or that you want to check out, let me know. I probably have it somewhere in my collection. If not, I can probably get it. And let's just grow this channel. I'm not going to be able to compete with the likes of watching play. Rolling solo, but you know. You're good. Let's head on back to this chocobo footprint that's on there. I'm exploring this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just getting the feel for it. And, you know, I like Final Fantasy XIV. I've been playing Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy 1. You have no idea how it's the little dun, 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 has been going on for 20 years. Ah, you have returned. Now my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for these eggs, may I ask you to deliver them to Tushpot Camazon at the Bannock? I could do that. Anoli eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, the perfect meal for soldiers. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Okay. Cute little house. Okay. Let us return those eggs. Hopefully without getting killed. Should have known it wasn't going to be so simple and not tried to get the eggs without killing the Anoli first. That guy is red. I can't see him just yet. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do, I would appreciate it. Leave it in my comments. As I said, I'm planning on reviewing a lot of games. If there's a game you want me to review so you can see it, let me go. Who goes there? Oh, Leyko, it's you. Another delivery. I'm not certain I should be the one to But Nofika says these are Anoli eggs. The troops will be glad indeed to see these at table. And you said here Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the Anolis are more numerous than ever, yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me, Leyko. Leyko, thank the gods you've come. We have a potential crisis on our hands and I would appreciate your assistance. Will you hear me out? Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, the hero ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something has gone awry. Word just arrived moments ago that the hero and his gods have been attacked by a towering shadow. Aye, you heard me true. A shadow. On the other day, I would dispatch my quivermen to provide support, but I sent them to the exile incursion in the south, in the West Shroud, nary a bell ago. The timing of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear that the exile somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed, and so I bid you go to Spirit Hold and do whatever is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I knew that you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now we are racing against time, so you had best make haste. Okay, going to a dungeon. Okay, let's take a look on the map and see where it's at. Down there. Couple more quests over here. Okay, we'll pick those up, but for now let's go and see what a dungeon consists of. After all, haste is necessary. Ha ha ha. I hear the dungeons here in Final Fantasy XIV are really long with lots of cutscenes. I hope my little sprout that tells everybody I'm a newbie is going to be enough for them to slow it down, but we'll see. I haven't done a dungeon yet. I hear Final Fantasy is all about the instances, dungeon roulette, etc. Okay. Who goes there? An adventurer, is it? Here at Instructor Galfed's request, thank you, matron. Doubtless you know, but the towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked the hearer in the midst of the rite. Most of his party was successfully evacuated, but 5 remained accounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. on the right path. Galfred sent you? I am no longer use here. Pray help the hearer in my stead. So take a look at this other adventurer. Ah, vile fiend, away, I say. I defy you. I defy you. Oh, an adventurer? We were ambushed in the midst of the ritual, and then, I'm not sure what happened. Okay. Let us go try to find more. Here's another one. Guy. Groan, a great shower towering over me. What in the 12's good grace? An adventurer? Please, you must save the hearer. I'm trying to. Probably do a better job if I didn't have to rescue all these people. You were sent to help? I fear you are too late. The ritual has failed. I must return to Gridania. The seed seers must know of this. Rescue this guy. That thing was no elemental, but a being born of darkness. The hearer languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Yeah. Duty calls. Commence battle for Spirit Head Broker. If your level is 13 or above 13, you will be synced. Well, I'm not 13. I'm 12. So let's see what happens. mournful voice of creation, grant this humble stone a soul that it may wake to life. And I have completed my duty. Let's see what happens now. That golem, that golem could be vanquished? That woman is no ordinary adventurer. Damnation, he has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Shh, more birds. This makes how many today? 7? Their movements are beyond our fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes, yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withered, the same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. It is as we feared. Dalaman's anomaly is affecting life in the 12th wood. You mean the disturbance in the etheric flow? The very same. The Garleans have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created is plunging the land into chaos, just as Luzo forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there is still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Wah! Ack, stupid things. These stupid things happen to be the very latest in Charlayan innovation. Show some respect. But they're so uncomfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they're an improvement over that mask of yours. Sigh. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years is but a heartbeat in the life of a planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, Twelveswood barely recovered at all, but the Gridanians have the same old problems. I, along with some new ones, just in case the Ixal and the Garuda were not troublesome enough, the Sliffs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do, and 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Ah. Yida, look. Golly, and this is what exactly? Yet another disturbance in the ether, freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from the Lifeman stump. We must hurry. Are you all right? Your eyes glazed over for a while. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed, somewhat dazed, yes, but whole of mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget, the Twelveswood is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abide in the forest, and avails himself of its bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for dungeons, the Gridanians sent the hearer to offer this place back to the elementals by way of the rite of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, he failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing Gridania can afford to do in these uncertain times is risk alienating the Twelveswood's eternal guardians. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hearer to safety and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alistan. Ah, but where are my manners? I am Papolimo, and the tactless woman beside me here is Yida. Papillona and I are surviving the Twelveswoods together. Pleased to meet you. Yida, can you give me a hand, would you? Wait, there's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind. Doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Okay, so let's finish getting out of this dungeon. Okay. Yeah, this is how we do it. Okay. Let's turn in the quest. All this happened in... Oh. There we go. Okay, now we'll turn in this. All this happened inside the spirit hold? 12 preserve us. And who was that masked mage? And by what dark condition is he driven from? So many things shrouded in mystery. I shan't find my answers on my own. I need to discuss this with Gallifred. The matter warrants further investigation. If I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day, adventurer. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Miowen. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Okie dokie. Well, this seems like a good place to stop. I wanted to thank you all for taking the time to speak with me and join me here. If you're interested in my books and want to learn about my upcoming publications, my website is victorialynnosborne.com/writersblog. Or if you're interested in my publishing house, it's azurespiderpublications.com. We are accepting submissions. If you have any MMO you would like to explore with me and see what it's like, please feel free to comment and like the video if you liked it. Hit subscribe if you're interested in more content, and also let me know what board game you're interested in me playing. Anyways, this is Valeria. This is Valkyrie Gamer signing off, and I will see you tomorrow.